Just start from there. Look, I'm legs.
You can do it.
There it is.
Welcome back, T-Fat and Choose Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Dennis.
This dude.
And the producer is here.
Yay!
We got some ribeyes on it. It's Memorial Day. We'd like to take a moment and say thank you to all the service members who have lost their lives and what Memorial Day stands for. That's it, really. Yeah. It's a good day.
I don't have a button for that.
We got some ribs. Gonna reverse sear. Not ribs, I'm sorry. The ribs were my backup plan. I got them in the freezer. I was gonna pull them.
I got skirt steak.
Yeah, we don't even know what we're doing with the skirt steak. Yeah, it's still in the fridge. But we have the reverse sear started on the bone and ribeyes.
Yes, we do.
So that's important. What? So, well, shit. Well, you want to just get into it since we were talking about it? So there's a Siracha shortage. It's a real thing.
Well, yeah, because of the peppers and everything. Hot peppers and stuff. Yeah.
Is that not a typo? Like, that's real?
Yeah. That is the price on Walmart for a bottle of Siracha. If you can get it. One bottle of Siracha is on Walmart for $32.50. Like a standard bottle of Siracha.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Making myself.
That's why when...
So it's only on shipping now.
Well, looks like we got to get it shipped. I'm not telling nobody about that little gem. Actually, I should tell people about that gem.
Nice while it lasted.
Yeah, so there was evidently an oversupply of QP mayo. That shit was dirt cheap for a hot minute. Like everywhere you went, like you went into Walmart, it was like what, $4?
$5.72.
$5.72 instead of like your standard like $8.99.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can still get it in shipping from Walmart for a decent price. So if you go to Walmart and you have like they'll ship it to you in like 2 days.
Yeah.
That's how
But we stocked up.
You could just,
yeah, we stocked up.
Go to Amazon and you'd probably get it next day shipping.
Well, since you bring it up, go to number 7 real fast. Because that's how I get Blue Plate now because they stopped carrying it in our area. Yeah. But at Amazon, you get it in 2 days. I believe it might have been 1 day shipping. But alright, so like I've eaten Blue Plate mayo my whole life. There was a dry spell in there because like living here, you couldn't get it.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, until like, I don't know, yesterday, years old, I did not realize why it was called Blue Plate.
I was actually just about to ask you that, but...
Like, if we scroll up, like, okay, so you see the Blue Plate. Like, growing up, everybody's had
fine
those plates.
China.
Yes, that's the fine China. I did not realize that on the logo. Like, so they changed the logo of Blue Plate mayo. Yeah. Like, obviously, the one right here on the left is a old, like a vintage bottle where it's like
it's actually glass, yeah.
Yeah, so then like the new logo now has like the big what is it, riverboat and the paddle boat, the Pelican and all that. Yeah. Like, they changed the logo, more New Orleans. But in the older logos, it actually had that Blue Plate like in the logo, like in the seal. And I had no idea why it was called Blue Plate mayonnaise until, again, like yesterday when I was like, I stumbled across this article.
Yeah.
Because, I follow Blue Plate, like on the social media.
That is one mayonnaise-loving motherfucker right there. Or brand-loving motherfucker, say.
No. So this is cool. Let's see if I can blow this picture up real fast. Hold up. Because I also got like an email offer. Oh. Hold up.
Approaching what, 100 maybe?
Huh?
Approaching what, 100?
No, I gotta go pull the, here, you can discuss, where is it? Damn it. Hold on.
I had a feeling, like, because I've never really seen the thing of Blue Plate.
Here, I'm gonna go pull that out. Here, I'll let you discuss this. So I ordered this online, because they gave me an exclusive offer to get the Blue Plate mayonnaise beer koozie.
Beer koozies. Oh, shit.
I was more looking at the tattoo there. I mean, the koozies are pretty cool, but someone literally got a tattoo on their wrist in full color of Blue Plate.
That's dedication right there, if you ask me.
Jason better step up his game.
I know, right? That's like, because you talk about like tattoos and everything on food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
there's a place called Hot Dogs in Chicago, where he had a customer that actually got a tattoo of the hot dog logo and everything, and he gave him free hot dog. He gives him a free hot dog every time he comes in. Now he's actually got like a line of people that actually have gotten a damn. He's like, if you can get a tattoo, if you get a tattoo of my mascot and everything on you, I feel I have to give you a hot dog.
Everyone gets a small little tattoo.
Well, yeah,
like,
but he said because you have to accept the fact that the tattoo's forever. I'm not.
Sorry, I had to pull the ribeyes out of the oven.
We're just talking about.
And then hold on, then I had to put the potatoes in the oven, and then my crow was back screaming at me for more bread, so I had to go take care of it.
We're talking about their dedication right there.
Oh, on the tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a temporary tattoo.
It looks way too
because it was available in so there's a store evidently.
Like the
Porch and pantry.
It looks too saturated to be like a real tattoo.
Or it's like real fresh, you know.
Yeah, like just done.
Yeah. So Porch and Pantry, you can go on there and get like all your Blue Plate Mayo merch, your T-shirts, you know. Yeah, like the big metal signs.
I'm surprised you don't have one of those up next to that hamburger sign I fucking gave you. Like, you know what goes good with these hamburgers? Blue Plate.
But anyway, what I was getting at here, like you can see like in the logo, I never noticed it. Like the little Blue Plate.
This is the very bottom of it.
The bottom.
Yeah, I always thought that was like
a seal.
Yeah.
I just thought it was like a brand seal or something. Yeah, dude. Like no one ever explains it to you when you're a child why your mayonnaise is called Blue Plate. You know, you just like
you're just a kid. You're like, all right, fucking Blue Plate.
You just accept it. It's fact. You know,
it's like grandma's fucking plates that she has in the cabinet.
Yep. I just never knew. Like, and I was like, you know, probably because whatever link I was on that told me to buy a Blue Plate Mayo koozie.
Yeah.
It took me here to like, you know, explain, you know, the history of Blue Plate mayonnaise. And like, yes, everybody growing up had those fine china blue plates. But yeah, but yes, the Blue Plate Mayo, they started making a spicy one now.
What?
Yeah, they make a spicy Blue Plate, like a Cajun mayo.
Okay.
So yeah, I haven't come across that one in the store yet. But again, like the whole like Blue Plate in this area kind of dried up. Like we had it good for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Getting Blue Plate, and it was only available at the Food Kitty. And now it's gone. Like so now I'm ordering my Blue Plate online, like some sort of animal. Like I can't just go to the store and get mayonnaise.
Well, you can. You just can't get the one that you want.
And I didn't know they made Blue Plate Light.
Which is
what?
Kind of funny that you're saying like you have to order online now. Like, you'd be surprised at how many like just Heinz ketchup and fucking Hellman's and Duke's mayo things I pack.
Oh, I have no doubt at all, dude. I mean, because like again, like I'm telling you, like I'm ordering it online. I can only imagine like what everybody else like. I'm not like Heinz is a little different. I feel like that's like an international brand.
Have you seen what they've done, like to like try to keep people from like just refilling bottles and everything with other ketchup?
Well, so they make it so the top won't come off.
Well, not even that. They actually have a color, like a color border and everything. That's the color the Heinz is supposed to look like when it comes out of your.
Did you show me that, or did someone show me that?
I think I shared it on Facebook and everything. They had that one, and then there was another one. They're coming out.
What, now explain to me. Go back to the color thing.
Like the outside of the label and everything, the Heinz label, it has a color. Yeah, has a color
like
border.
A trim, like a green trim.
Yeah,
it's like green, right?
Well, it's a red. Well, they got the green trim, but they also have.
Don't do that. Okay, because I was gonna. They make like blue ketchup
and purple ketchup and all that shit. But like, yeah, because like
so.
If it load bottom, so yeah, you're on the right one. Okay,
yeah, any of them will work. Yeah, so it's green.
Yeah, but around it is a red border.
Oh, around the outside of the green.
Yes,
in the white, there's a red.
Right where the especially at the very bottom and everything. It has
okay. Yeah.
It's got to be that color. Yeah, in order to be actual Heinz.
Oh, so so this is like a color scheme, is what they're saying. Like, what?
That's Heinz is the very end. Bright orange, bright like bright.
Yeah, the super bright red.
Yeah.
I'm just confused. I wish I could read like what all the other ones say.
Yeah, it's not like
It's really blurry.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I totally could do to zoom in, but that just
Yeah.
fucking take forever.
Well, here you go, real fast. Like, this is Dennis. That's the new spicy blue plate. So it says, obviously, you can get it from Walmart and they'll ship it to you because it's at Walmart, just not in this area.
Yeah.
And I know because I went to a lot of WalMarts.
When I saw it said 1835.
Well, I'll say I prefer the 895 over the 1863. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that.
Still, that seems expensive for mayonnaise, man. Like $8.95.
You're paying $8.99 for a QP.
Okay.
Background's Japanese, man.
But again, like that was also during the height of like the pandemic QP shortage.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know what they charge for QP at the Asian market anymore because I don't have to go there anymore. Like you go there for ramen. Like I do go to the Asian market though. That's where we get like a lot of our peppers.
Yeah.
You know, like when we're doing like the hamburger spring rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you want to do next, Billy? You want to talk about why is it okay for fast food restaurants to allow? Or why are they allowed? Why are fast food restaurants allowed to be disappointing over and over again, but you still go back? Like, how many crappy meals have you had from McDonald's and you still like go to McDonald's?
Oh,
I never go to McDonald's.
I'm just
Burger
at random
King.
Wendy's, man. I don't know. Your dealer's choice on the fast
I
food
had
restaurant.
shitty Taco Bell yesterday for lunch. So
I mean, well, that's just Taco
Okay,
Bell
well-
standard.
wait.
one's
Was
got
it-
meat, one doesn't have meat. You know.
Was it shitty Taco Bell or was it Taco Bell and then?
Let's put it this way: the only way I made that Taco Bell better was I put on some 13th level hell sauce on that shit.
How
It had more
does-
flavor.
I mean, did it just not have enough meat?
Like I got
Enough toppings?
well, like I got
Was it? Did they shice you, man? Like, did it skimpy?
I
What's
got-
up?
I got-
How is
Because
Taco
I've
Bell?
never had a different flavor from Taco Bell.
yeah. Well,
No, that's
Like,
weird.
but I've been disappointed that
like
It doesn't
that
taste
I
like
don't
Taco Bell.
have meat
when I'm
in
paying
my shit.
like I think it was like $10.95 or something like that for three soft tacos and a damn
yeah, they
drink.
got it more expensive and
Yeah.
they cut the fucking portion.
Yeah, like literally, like there was maybe
Fucking passionate about it.
like take all right, you know the size of their tortilla and everything for the soft taco. Now
Okay.
imagine you open it up and there's just a little line, like barely, not even like a millimeter of meat.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
what the fuck? Like, and then
Hey
the,
man, hard times.
And
Like-
their nacho shells on the Doritos Locos that they charge you so much money for.
What- or stale
they
as fuck.
Come they come like half fucking falling apart. Like,
yeah, yeah.
And in
The
that
only-
stupid box.
The only time I've ever had really shitty, like fast food
But I still eat it. I love Taco Bell.
is when Burger King first started doing their breakfast shit.
Don't get me wrong, anybody.
Oh, dude.
And
the Dunkin'
When Burger
stick-
King started doing their breakfast shit, dude, I don't think we were born.
I was.
Well, I mean, for like really, no.
Because like
No,
like
ad-
because they've been
advertise-
doing the croissant wage for
No,
like
the-
as
the-
long as I've
Well,
been
it-
alive.
it-
Like,
I'm pretty sure that was like.
It was like when they're advertising their Impossible Burger shit, like during that time, and then they
so
did
like they
something-
did like some upgraded breakfast crap.
French
and
toast
it-
sticks.
I got
Are those
like
good or bad? You're saying
I got
good?
their egg burrito thing, something, and I
Okay.
bit into it, and the egg.
Okay, I'm gonna
Tugged.
stop you for a second. You went to a burger joint to get an egg burrito.
It was like they're
Why wouldn't you go to Taco Bell
No.
to get the Taco Bell egg burrito?
they weren't doing that at the time.
Yeah,
Or at least I
Taco Bell's
didn't,
breakfast is recent. I don't know what's going on.
or at least I didn't know that Taco Bell did breakfast at the time. But I mean, this is like 2011 when I got that shit.
I mean,
like-
so, it's like,
Recent,
so
it's
so
been, like,
what you're telling
5,
me
7 years.
is you're talking about it like 13 years later. It was that bad.
Yeah,
That says something right there.
That shit was so bad.
I've
13 years later, you're like, you know what? I'm still complaining about it.
I've only went to Burger King once after that.
See,
and that was when I,
think,
did
like,
the road trip.
I haven't, like, I don't regular Burger King. There's not a lot of them around here, you know?
Yeah,
But
there's, like,
I don't think it's bad. It's different.
We just recently started going back to Burger King.
When's the last time you went to Burger King?
Well, I mean, like 2 years.
We just recently started going back to Burger King. Like, we
years
haven't been there in
We
like
went, like,
2
4
years.
years ago.
Burger King
Yeah,
for, like,
once.
Probably like 12 years.
And,
Well, I went that one time when they had like the black buns or whatever for like
Yeah.
Halloween,
The
just because I
angry-
wanted to
the
try
angry
it.
Probably
Whopper,
the
yeah.
last
You
time
just-
we had Burger King.
The
you just
angry
saying that-
Whopper.
I
Yeah.
was listening to my podcast that I listen to, the Goons podcast. It's YouTubers that watch and stuff like that. And one of them were talking about it where they had like the red buns for the Spider-Man
the new
thing.
Spider-Verse,
And then they
Spider-Verse,
did
yeah.
the black buns, and then people were having
purple shits.
No, black shit. And a lot of people were one of the doctors saying, I think I have intestinal bleeding because blood turns black in your stool and everything like that. So a lot of people were going to the doctors after that, and then Burger King was like, yeah, I think that's a bad move there. Like,
maybe not so heavy on the food dye next time.
Right?
And they also said apparently Burger King is like one of the healthiest, quote unquote, places to eat at because
the healthiest fast food chains is what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Because I don't know what I just said. But apparently because McDonald's, someone did the experiment where they left the whole burger like
sitting out in the car for like a month or whatever.
Sitting on their counter for like a year.
Exhibit right now. It's over fucking 25 years old. It still looks brand new.
Yeah, like they had it on the counter for like a whole year.
And a lot of preservatives.
Yeah, and then Burger King, it was like 2 weeks. Then it was like, oh no, it's starting to grow mold. It's like our burger's healthy.
Yeah, our burgers. We don't have as many preservatives in our burger.
Bit of preservatives.
Yeah, maybe that's still there.
We got that xanthan gum. We got the.
Every time a Whopper the next day, like sit in the fridge, man. That shit's still good as fuck. Like,
I mean, again, I don't have a problem with the Whopper. Again, there's not a convenient Burger King around.
yeah.
Like for you to stop at, like
The only one I know
There
of
is
is
for
on Farrell.
Farrell.
That's the only one I know of.
Yeah, see, that's like you could.
I got one right around the corner
could-
from me on
If
Bolgna.
there's a Walmart, there's a McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like,
or,
it's
or Taco Bell.
and a Chick-fil-A.
And a
Like,
Chick-fil-A,
it's like
Yeah.
that's like those are gonna be in front like of Walmart. Like,
Yeah.
like you never see like
Literally just like
Hardee's. Hardee's is inconvenient. Also not really good.
It's only good for breakfast.
Hardee's
Sucks.
sucks.
It sucks for dinner.
Like their burgers taste like fish sometimes.
Yeah.
Like which was impressive because I'm going with you don't fry your
Right,
burger,
burger.
but I could be fucking wrong.
It's,
Right?
it's a frozen patty, man. You gotta drop it quick, man. Like, I got tickets lining up, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I'm
I
in
was
like
the
8-minute ticket time right now in drive-through.
I'm like the only person in the drive-through, and they like, can you please pull forward? Like there is no one behind me. Like, are you worried about the rush, or are you just trying to get me off the pad
Right.
so your timer stops?
Yeah.
I get it, but like that dude, if that dude threw down the burger when I ordered it, just tell me that. Like
Yeah.
we're cooking the order right now. Like, cool, man. I'll wait.
I prefer you.
Don't throw it in the fish fryer.
It's just like the the Whopper. No, not Whopper. The Big Mac.
The thick burger.
Big Mac from McDonald's. Like that is like the burger that they have to throw down like to order. So if you get like a McDouble or something else like that, it's usually like already pre-cooked. Like they have it on there and they kind of just throw it on the cold side a little bit. But like
I mean, McDonald's has like those little drawers that they keep, like the hot drawers. They just store burgers in.
yeah, but if you get like the Big Macs and shit like that, those are the ones that actually have to like throw on the grill, like to order and everything.
That's because they're
But they
smaller
only
patties.
cook in like fucking 2 seconds, type of shit like that. I saw.
I mean,
I literally saw a
isn't the
video,
Big Mac like the same size as like the regular burger?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just two patties. It's just actually you're paying for extra bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and no one's questioning McDonald's.
So
Like, I mean, like, there's like one slice of cheese on this sandwich, right?
Maybe 2.
I think there's only one slice on the bottom.
One, two.
Yeah, one side's just a regular burger.
Sensuous.
I mean,
And the second one's a
I'm
cheeseburger.
Not regular. I mean,
No, I mean, I just know because I've seen pictures. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Damn, I was losing train of thought because like you're paying for more bread.
I'll be okay. Thank you.
You gotta grab his out of the other fridge.
Yeah, it's in the door.
oh, hey man.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah. Then I will take them. I forgot
Yeah.
they were out here.
So yeah, but I mean, like,
You
think-
said no.
like so over the course of time though, we've all gone to a fast food restaurant
Yeah.
and gotten crappy food,
Yeah.
and then
We
you go
happened to
back,
go
huh?
to 2 in one day
Chick-fil-A.
and had bad food. Oh, 2 in one day. Bad food.
Oh, you're talking about like the two, like when we went on the
That
chicken
Young
nugget
burger
hunt.
is not good.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
so
here
we're
we
gonna
go.
start talking shit, and that's probably where this came up at.
Yeah.
Because I was probably in the car sitting at a red light. You know what? Just being pissed off. Like I'm not gonna complain online, but I'm gonna talk about it on the podcast.
We're gonna let the French know how pissed off we are about this fucking
About
place.
Jollibee. Like,
Oh, Jollibee?
So I finally made it through a Jollibee.
Very first time we've ever gotten service.
Yeah, I've gone up, pulled up, ordered, waited there for like 15 minutes, and never gotten food.
What?
So I've just left, like 3 times at Jollibee.
I don't
So-
even know where Jollibee is.
There's one.
That's over
It's
on
like
Lindenham.
South Plaza.
There's one on Manhattan Parkway too.
Oh,
Too
is
much
there?
out of my way to
Yeah.
not get food.
Okay, so we get there and like she wanted to try the chicken sandwich, the new
Yeah.
Jollibee chicken sandwich.
Yep. 'Cause everybody made it sound so
Good.
good.
It wasn't terrible. And then
No.
so it was like we're like, you know what? And let's throw a yum burger on there, a cheesy yum burger is what it was called,
Yeah.
and it tastes like meatloaf. Like it was oddly
meatloaf
meatloaf specific. If that
What?
it's
With
like
the sauce.
it's because like they do like loco moco plates.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and so this burger is like, you know, they pour gravy on it, so
Yeah.
it's like Salisbury steakish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just
Was
put
that
it on a
rice?
bun with some cheese and like a weird mayo. And yeah, dude, it's don't waste your time or money. It
Right.
wasn't,
It
and
was like
and
$5, and it
and
was like
evidently
this
fucking
big.
Jollibee's fucking expensive, dude. Like a 12 piece was like $25.
What?
Yeah,
Chicken is not that expensive anymore.
dude, tell that to Jollibee.
I know, right?
So
So
then
you get a 20 piece from McDonald's for like $6.
you
Owners
know,
don't know
like
that.
nuggets, not like bone-in chicken.
Oh, I was
Talking
like,
about a
like-
bucket of
Yeah,
chicken.
he's
I
talking
thought you
about-
meant
yeah,
literally
no,
like
he's talking about
12-piece
12, like,
nugget.
you know, like KFC's 12-piece
Yeah.
bucket. You know,
It's just a red bucket with a beef face on it, though.
Yeah.
It says Jollibee instead of KFC. No Colonel Sanders. But anyway, so segue. We went to KFC.
Yeah.
Sheer incident because she was trying to change lanes. Whoever the asshole was parked next to us in the black Tacoma. Fuck you. Wouldn't let her get
Heard
over,
it.
so she was stuck in the turn lane. So we turned, and she was gonna do a U-turn, and like
There's
KFC right in front of you. It's like, try our new nuggets. I'm like, try your new nuggets, okay? Because you know the chicken's got to be better.
I know exactly where you were at.
And so like, so we go in, we just go in and get a 6-piece, like because the drive-through was long, there was no one inside.
It's usually it always
So
is,
we just
yeah.
like walking, like, yeah, dude, I'm trying to get a 6-piece nugget, like just trying to get in and out of here. I'm gonna probably gun them before we get out of the parking lot, you know. Did not, but so the new KFC nugget is oddly similar to the Chick-fil-A nugget,
Very similar.
and the new
Except
KFC
Chick-fil-A's
sauce
are always
is
cooked.
oddly similar to the Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, I don't
It was
think so.
very. It's a
There
yellow.
was a-
It's a yellow barbecue-y tasting mustard sauce.
There was a Chick-fil-A manager that just had a bad day on Sunday and went right over.
like, you know, and like, so it's just like they're just changing brands.
Right.
Like it's the same chicken, same sauce. It's like, yeah, just put the KFC logo on that one, and this one goes in the KFC box.
I mean, maybe he was like, "I'm off. It's Sunday.
You know,
I'm gonna go to
not the
Chick-fil-A."
chicken's not as sweet as the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's still like, you know, the KFC breading.
Yeah.
It's just on like a fresh nugget that, you know, that you look like you would make at home.
Yeah.
It's not a process. It's a nugget.
Yeah.
So
doesn't look like some.
Talking about KFC though, I tagged you in a couple of posts and everything about some like new limited edition things on the KFC menu and everything. Yeah, I found out we can't get that. It's in Pretoria, South Africa. I was pissed. I was like, really, man?
Book?
Like, why the fuck?
that was the
The
Reaper
fight.
one, right?
They had that, and they had the Flamin' Hot Lay's breader on the chicken. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try that. But the Reaper one was the one. I was like, ooh, I smell a challenge here. And then,
See, I just don't think that it's going to be as hot as we would anticipate it to be, because, like, in our heads, we think of how hot a Reaper actually is.
yeah,
And then when you're mass producing that, I mean, maybe in Africa,
Well,
it's different. Like,
I was like, it's like
no
Popeye-
one's going in on your lunch break and like, yeah, I'm just gonna gun this Reaper chicken sandwich real fast and then go back to
Yeah.
work. Like,
Like, I've had like
I think I'm dying.
I forgot. I think it might have been Wendy's or something like that, and they have the. I think it's the ghost pepper honey mustard or ghost pepper. It's ghost pepper something, and it is not
Well, no.
like it's definitely the mass produced. Like they have like 7 peppers per 1,000
Right.
containers, so that they.
I mean, like,
package that shit in.
I guess, like, if you know what a Reaper is, right?
It's a pepper.
Don't
Good job.
eat it.
Like,
And swallow it.
No, but like I'm trying to think, like if you know what it is, like, and you're going out to get like a Reaper sandwich from Wendy's,
Yeah.
all right? You're not expecting it to blow your face off, but you're expecting it to have that bitter heat that
It
a
wasn't
Reaper has.
Yeah.
It wasn't Reaper, it's ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
It's ghost
Either way,
pepper,
man, they're
so,
both
yeah.
bitter. They're both bitter peppers.
Yeah.
Like
Not floral, like the
like not a
habanero.
habanero, like where you get the citrus notes and like almost
It's sweet, but it
grapefruity.
burns the butthole.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess if that's
It's
like
whole
what you,
purpose.
I just don't, I don't care for the bitterness in those peppers. You know, like I want like a pepper, like I love jalapenos because they got good flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that is a very specific flavor of as far as peppers go.
Oh yeah.
Habaneros very specific. Jalapenos, serranos, and jalapenos I think are very close.
Scotch bonnet's got its own flavor too.
But I mean, like,
Well,
but
serranos-
you know, as soon as you eat a Reaper, like that taste is
it's
like
like-
once you've
Had
eaten
it?
like 2 raw Reapers.
In less than a week.
There's
Once you
like-
know that taste, you're like, yeah, dude, fuck this.
there's like literally a second of taste. You're like,
oh man, that's
Fuck,
a Reaper, and
fuck,
like
fuck,
like that's
fuck.
gonna suck.
Ooh,
I mean, just like when we did the gummy bear, whatever the fuck that was,
Mm-hmm.
little nitro. I forgot what pepper that was, but
It was just like the world's hottest gummy bear.
it's
That's a
like
little nitro,
little nitro, whatever pepper that was infused with whatever, like. The oil of the shit got on all the other ones, so we all
Yeah.
kind of got to taste it.
Yeah,
We're
like you eat one, you're like,
and it's like
We got a
you
video
get the
of
gummy,
that.
and then you get a little bit of some other flavor, and then a little heat, and then I unfortunately got the whole heat. But
I found a new tequila though. I need to bring that over so y'all can try that.
tequila.
It's cucumber and jalapeno infused.
Okay, at first I thought you said taquito, and I was like, man, you have taquitos and you didn't bring any. And
Oh
then,
no!
like,
If I had
you're like,
taquitos, I'll
you
bring. If I had
bitch.
taquitos, I'll bring taquitos. But not tequila. It's cucumber and jalapeno infused and everything. I tried it the other day at Quicks and everything, and the flavor is perfect. Like it's got the heat and everything that comes up at the end, but you get the full flavor of the fresh jalapeno.
See it.
It's a fresh jalapeno. You can tell
Yeah.
that flavor. I'm like, it's just don't even taste the cucumber.
wait,
You don't taste the cucumber?
No.
It's just there to
No.
like act as a cooling aid.
Yeah.
I was about to say, did you meant to say cucumber or one of those parts, or
You don't taste the cucumber.
You don't taste cucumber. No.
Again, but why do we continuously go back to these fast food places? You know, and then like you have like small businesses that will piss you off that one time and you'll
you
never go back.
Yeah, that
Like,
is so true.
And I
I
don't
think
know.
it's just because
And I'll be honest, man. I've had some bad experiences at some locally owned places. I always try to go back and give them another chance.
yeah.
Certain times though, there's reasons you just don't go back.
Yeah, I mean, but then it's like
Are you gonna be named Salt and not have any salt in your food?
See, my thing is, I think it's more like the senses overload. I guess, like you see at McDonald's all the time, you smell their shit all the time. Like me, there's a McDonald's like right down the
well,
street. from my
like
house.
you're going to McDonald's, like you're not looking for fantastic food. You're looking for something to
French
put
fries.
in your gut, like mediocre at a good price. That's what McDonald's should
That-
stand for.
Oh shit, that's what I do. I'm like,
Mediocre at a decent price. Enjoy.
Right?
I mean, shit. Oh yeah, by the way, there's another Burger King right down the street from Amazon. Shit. But I mean, a lot of people they just go there, grab some random shit, and come in,
Because it's fast.
golf that
Yeah,
shit
it's
down.
Fast. It's
Yeah,
convenient.
it's fast. It's convenient. It's inexpensive, and like if you're just hungry, like
you don't
you're
have to
not.
get out of your car. Like,
Yeah, right.
like-
Oh, and side note, but, I mean, it's with this, but Chick-fil-A is doing like a mobile thing for Amazon now. Like they bring a whole shitload of food, and it's basically just like they make their own mobile Chick-fil-A.
Like at Amazon.
Yeah, it's inside
See?
the building though.
I'm telling you, man.
So it's in
I have an
those
idea.
little,
I'm
it's
just
in
not
those
gonna
little
say it
hot
right
box
now.
things.
I don't blame you.
It's in those little hot box things, so it's like pretty much just sandwiches and shit like that. But
Still.
And they got like a little cube, and you're like, bloop, bloop. Like, here's your chicken sandwich and a waffle fry.
Yeah.
Chicken, like, it's all
I mean,
number ones.
yeah.
They might have a number two. You can see.
You will have a number 2 afterwards, but hey.
I mean, granted, like just
Hot, like, spicy or original? That's what
yeah.
I mean, just a sandwich is like $6.50 though. So I was like, isn't it a little bit cheaper like at store? I don't.
Yeah, but
I,
now you're paying for convenience, man. You don't have to leave work.
Right?
Yeah.
You gotta pay for the gas.
I mean,
and
but
everything,
then
all
again,
that.
a can of Coca-Cola is $5. Like, all right, come on.
What?
I think it might have been that. I think it might have been something else, but don't quote me because I looked at the menu for like literally 4 seconds. But
A can of Coke for $5.
I think it was like
and the
$4.
chicken sandwich is $6.
Y'all are undercharging like a motherfucker
Right?
on a
I was
truck,
like,
bro.
shit, man. I'm fucking-
it's convenience, man. You ain't even got to scan your badge to leave the building. Like you just go straight to the break rooms. But I haven't gotten it yet because I mean I don't know how long it's been sitting in that fucking bag.
Man, it's fast food.
Usually,
fast food.
or have my-
Has it been 4 hours? Eat it.
maybe.
If it's been in that box for 4 hours, it's still not in the temperature danger zone. It is fine.
Then again, usually I already have
Think
my...
about how much food you've eaten after it was sitting in a hot box for like 6 hours in a hotel. You're like, you know what? I'm eating that. Like, because you know what? Because it's convenient, it's free, and it's there.
Then again, me, I always have my fruit, vegetables, and my sandwich already at work, so I don't really fuck with the chicken.
So you bring your lunch to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had fucking... Yeah,
So you were on something like with the sensory thing, and like you just... Is it because you know what you're getting?
It's overloaded.
Like me, okay... I live right behind
like
Food
you
Line,
think that Chick-fil-A sandwich that's been sitting in the box for like 2 hours
you
is
can
going to
still-
taste any different than if you got it from the store. Granted, it's probably fresher at the store because God knows those lines are long.
Yeah.
Like, and they're just continuously cooking chicken.
Yeah.
I feel like, because I mean, even if those in the bag and they just set up maybe 10 minutes before we go on break at 12, you're walking down past fluid load, going over to HR. HR is like a little bit before the metal detectors, and then you go to break room, and you could already fucking smell that shit inside the bags before they even open it.
Yeah.
Like, just like McDonald's, I live literally a 10-minute walk, 2-minute drive from it. I can smell that shit leaving Food Line. Right,
Dude,
right.
and McDonald's nuggets, man.
No,
like,
I
that is
mean-
a very specific smell.
Like
if
that-
they're frying nuggets, you're like, damn, now I want
I mean,
McDonald's nuggets.
I've
But there's
actually-
not a time where I ever like say I don't want McDonald's
I've
nuggets.
actually done that to where, like, I'm leaving Food Line, getting
Now
beer
you
for
want
the
McDonald's
podcast and
nuggets?
everything like that.
Yeah, she did, man. Now she wants McDonald's nuggets.
No,
Like-
you say there's plenty of times you don't want them. There's
No.
just plenty of times you tell me no.
Yeah. No, what I was trying to say is there's never a time where I don't want
nuggets.
Yeah.
Nuggets.
Like, I mean, I had...
You
I
say
get
no
that
to
shit.
nuggets all the time.
The reason why I know
It's called
why
self-control.
the 20-piece chicken McNugget is $6 something is because I had that the other day. And they disappointed me. I'm probably still going to go back and maybe get that shit if I'm hungry anyway.
Did they disappoint you because of what? They were
There was-
old, they were overcooked, they were
Because
cold. Like
some
what?
of them were dry like they
Yeah.
feel like they've been sitting in the
They
fucking
were
long-
sitting in the warmer for a hot minute.
And then a couple of them were a little bit crispy, like been sitting in the fryer for way too long. But I mean, and the dude only gave me 2 honey mustard packets.
For a 20 piece?
Yeah,
That's some
like,
bullshit right there,
That
right?
is some bullshit right
Like
there.
you give
Like
me
you
5.
need a
5
sauce
for-
per 6, 5,
Yeah,
6. Like
yeah.
you need at least if you're getting a
And
20 piece, you need
y'all
4.
aren't hurting for it. You're fucking McDonald's.
And again, like
It's like that's part of their salary,
and,
bro.
like-
That's part of their salary.
And again, like when I go to McDonald's and you're like you want any sauce? Like yeah, like what kind? Like all of them, dude. I
told
like
the
to
dude
mix it up, man. I don't want
told
the
dude
same.
surprised me. He was like,
Yeah.
I can't. I was like, just reach in and grab
One of
is that
each.
habanero, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
get one of each.
Yeah,
And,
right.
one of each. Like I don't even know the flavors. Like this isn't Chick-fil-A where there's like 4.
Give me
This is
17
McDonald's. There's like
Szechuan
15
chicken sauce.
different sauces. Like what? Chick-fil-A. You got Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, there's
You got Polynesian. You got honey mustard, barbecue, and ranch. Are there more?
Chick-fil-A sauce for ranch, zesty buffalo.
Oh.
They have sweet sriracha. What?
Are you sure
Not
you're
now.
not a manager at Chick-fil-A?
I know. It's my pleasure.
Did I tell you what, it was kind of funny after we had that podcast? I had a email from Indeed saying that they needed a kitchen manager for Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
A kitchen
It was
manager.
literally like once I got home, I checked it, and I was like, "Oh
Like,
shit!"
you're like, yeah, I mean, I could fry
it's
chicken.
listening.
I could fry chicken. You know, like,
I can say my pleasure all day long. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone got a
hey,
5-star.
Doy, we need more chicken. My pleasure. like, what are you doing? Chicken, man. That's all I do.
I'm just gonna-
I just fill this basket with chicken and I put it in this fryer.
Oh
and
wow, I get okay.
What? There's more?
No,
No?
we listed them all.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's.
Well,
what about?
other than the honey roasted barbecue sauce, but I don't consider that dipping sauce.
That's a salad dressing.
I will
It
go on.
is a
I will
sandwich
go on
topper.
Fiverr,
Huh?
and I will hire someone, a rapper,
Look
to
up,
name
look
a
up
rap
McDonald's.
song for Chick-fil-A and all their sauces. I'll go apply at Chick-fil-A and play it with that thing on the overclock.
What's the one? The one that's like stuck in my head all the time is the BK one. BK, have it your way. Somebody's in their car like, damn it, you rule.
Okay, so
That's on bops. Okay.
talking about sauces and everything, right? I just saw this the other day on online.
All right.
Kraft is making a Heinz new remix machine.
A Heinz remix machine
With more than 200 flavor combinations
of ketchup.
of all their sauces. Apparently, I guess. Like,
Wait,
yeah.
That
like
sounds messy as fuck.
Like
the Coke- like the
They can
Coke-
add specially developed sauce enhancers such as
ketchup shit.
jalapeno, smoky chipotle, buffalo, and mango at low, medium, or high settings to further personalize their sauce with just the right amount of sweetness and or spiciness. Yeah, I'm like example resulting customized sauce was smoky buffalo ranch. Just look up Heinz sauce
Okay,
machine.
while you're on that though, okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go. Is that even a thing?
No, it is.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the McDonald's world of sauces,
That's new.
they make the Big Mac sauce cup now. Tangy barbecue, sweet and sour, which is like one of my personal honey packet. Okay, that's like breakfast time. That's the little packet. Hot mustard dipping sauce, creamy ranch, hot picante salsa. That's the one that goes with the burrito.
Breakfast burrito.
Yeah, and they have mild, the ketchup packet, honey mustard, and spicy buffalo. So I mean, it's pretty much all.
It's about
all
the same.
Yeah, but again, like remember like when we did the 50 nugget challenge?
Yeah.
And we went to
Well,
Wendy's.
you wouldn't let us have any sauce though.
But they gave us sauce.
Oh yeah, I know
They gave us
Flavors.
2 flavors when I told them to mix it up.
Yeah.
That's
like,
it. Just
we
shit
bought-
ton of 2 different flavors.
We bought what? 600 nuggets?
Yeah.
300 nuggets. 300 nuggets. And you gave us like honey mustard and
Sweet and sour.
sweet and sour.
Yeah.
Like, man, like you didn't think ranch. I mean, I think they gave us enough sauce for
Fucking
sure.
Barbecues. Like, damn.
Yeah, they gave us enough sauce.
Yeah.
Like they gave us a whole bag of sauce.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But I still can't believe that they took their time and like put like each nugget, like they did it like what 5-piece
And
nuggets.
it's in each. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? They just count how many.
Yeah, you
dump
could
in
have
a
just
bag.
thrown them in a bag. But I guess I mean for them inventory and all that might be a thing. And like do you want someone to count? 50. Well, obviously someone had to count 50 nuggets.
yeah.
But like, is it easier for someone to like here's 5, here's 5, here's 5, like, and then like someone else is like putting them in the bag?
Right, yeah.
And like okay, so I need 10 in each bag.
Yeah.
I don't know. And again, I don't know what the whole point of the pre-order was. But they were just gonna fry it when we showed up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're here to pick up our order. Like, okay, drive up, and then like we sit there while you fry them.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe someone counted them out already.
Yeah.
Like they were frozen, counted them out, had them in like freezer bags. Like,
Yeah.
all right, when they get here, man, we'll just drop these bad boys in.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about this machine. So this is gonna show up at like McDonald's or something.
They're talking about something for an actual like restaurants. But yeah.
See, I would
put
not
that shit
even
in
want
Five
I
Guys.
would not even want this in my restaurant.
I wouldn't want anything out of it.
I just feel like it's gonna be
Unsanitary.
and like what do you? It's first off, it doesn't seem big enough
Right.
for all the Heinz products. There's like 4 buttons.
Yeah.
Like, how am I remixing?
It's probably a touchscreen.
Yeah.
No, nowadays.
I guess that would make
Yeah.
sense if it's.
Those might just be like, oh, do you want mayo, mustard, ketchup, fucking barbecue?
Yeah, but then like think about like all like the bags of condiments
Essentially-
that have to be inside. Like you
Yeah.
have to have like that machine would have to hold all
I'd be
of them.
afraid of having to clean it.
Yeah.
Cleaning it would be yeah.
And
Well,
the
I mean-
problem is no one's gonna clean them, and then they're gonna get clogged and jammed and shit.
It's gonna be the ice cream machine at fucking McDonald's like, all over again.
What I'm thinking is like with that, like how it looks right there. I'm thinking like it's coming down the line or whatever, like how they do the fucking.
First off, I think this is a prototype.
Yeah.
yeah, more likely, is. But like how they do the Coca-Cola mix
Yeah.
and match.
Yeah,
thing.
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
same. That's the remix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I had to.
So looking at this, like it's just gonna like one person at a time trying to make their sauce, and it's gonna squirt out into a
Yeah.
little like 4-ounce ramekin. That looks like a 2-ounce ramekin.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess in realistic, the sauces would last you a long time if you're only putting like a 1/4 of an ounce of each one.
one.
So it's going into like a 2-ounce ramekin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just I just see that being really dirty and unsanitary. Like just crusty ketchup on the bottle in my fridge
Yeah.
annoys the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I could only imagine what that is going to look like when it's ejecting like all the sauce.
Like, like you just touch all the shit on the screen, and then it's just like it just mixes it up, and then it brings it down because that's
Maybe
it.
that's the
That's
way it's
even-
going to have to go. Like, and how does it
They
stir the sauces together?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah,
you're
right.
not just gonna get like it's not just gonna squirt out like layers.
Yeah.
Like it's got to like mix it together and then shoot it out.
Yeah,
Like, so
and
that
then like
it goes
just like
into the
right
cup.
here with the whole mango thing, you know, someone's fucking allergic to mango, and then
Right?
Like people are allergic to fucking jalapenos and Chipotle.
yeah,
So,
and like
See, I don't
you
believe
just
people are
in
allergic
the
to
mixes
things.
and shit like that. Someone's gonna get fucking sick.
I mean,
from
except
that
for
shit.
dentists and mushrooms. Like that's a real allergy. Being allergic to a jalapeno, I think you're just a baby.
well, no, it's like, I actually know a guy that's actually allergic to peppers.
Like capsaicin, or like what are you allergic to in a pepper?
Like he can't even have like black pepper and everything. Like nothing.
Not the same thing, dude. Like that's a
Yeah.
chili and that's pepper. That is
Yeah.
two different things. So he's a liar.
Yeah.
I heard someone say that they were fucking allergic to onion. I was like,
See, I don't know if
People say that
While
all the
eating a
time.
fucking
is it
Burger
real.
King.
Is it real? Is the onion allergy real?
I'm allergic to water.
Yeah.
I've heard. I've heard the
98%
story,
of me is allergic to the other 4% of me.
You would be
though.
allergic to
Fucking
water.
tight. Allergic to air. Okay, I know being allergic to alcohol is real.
Yeah.
Allergic to the cold.
See, is being allergic to alcohol real, or is it called being hungover?
No, it's real.
And getting fucking sick, or
Right,
drinking
well-
too much and having.
No, there's a YouTuber, Markiplier,
Yeah.
and I think it's more in Koreans because he said he is Korean and he's said his family has a huge line of it, but like they could drink it, but they get like just one beer will make them severely ill and like not sick or anything like that, but like severely ill for everything. But something like with a fermented thing, so like kimchi and stuff like that, they can't really. They can eat it, but not get super sick.
What's that nasty tea you used to drink?
Kombucha.
Do you still drink it?
Yeah. No. Yeah, a little bit sometimes. Here and there.
All over the place on that one.
Right.
I haven't had it in about a year, but I want to make my own. But
Well, you can buy like the little whatever that gross thing that floats on top of it is.
oh yeah,
Yeah, you can like buy that now and like
make your own kombucha.
yeah.
keep
So
on
instead of
thinking.
having to grow it, like you can buy like a starter.
yeah,
It's a lot like a sourdough bread. Like it's,
Right,
you
make
can
a
buy the
starter.
starter, or you can make a starter. All right. So can you be allergic to onions? Indigestions, sporadic and limited to a small number of cases. Okay, so how many? What is the odds of being allergic to an onion? Hold on, you can probably scroll down and see that. Like how many people per million are allergic to onions? Because I feel like being
I love that. Are you really allergic to onions?
I feel like we deal with all the allergies in the world.
I keep on seeing that fucking rhino
Conjunctivitis.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah.
Good
So
job.
you get a stuffy nose.
Fuck.
What?
Like conjunctivitis is like your eye. Like
Pink eye, yeah.
pink eye.
yeah.
Rhino is your nose.
Yeah.
Conjunctivitis, you get snot. Right? I mean, that's how I'm reading it. I mean, I'm not a doctor.
Anaphylaxis is rare, apparently. And lucky ducks. Fuck y'all.
I'm just saying, like, again, like onion sensitivity, like, I can't buy
My
it.
thing is like, okay, yeah, this type of shit, but it's not like his type of shit.
That is like, penicillin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same thing.
It's all molds, yeah.
Yeah, like that is a known. Like if you go back, it's like one of the top 10 allergies, dude. Like just hit the back button. Like what are the top 10 allergies? Scroll down right there. Most common. Down.
There you go.
You could do it.
Pollen, dust mites, mold, animal
Yeah, dander.
Yeah.
Insect stings, latex. Food allergens. That doesn't narrow shit down.
Yeah.
I mean,
That medication doesn't narrow shit
you are
down
not.
either.
You are not allergic to fucking gluten. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Yeah, there are people who have celiac disease where they can't break it down. I get that. But yeah, it's an intolerance. It gives you IBS.
It's an intolerance.
It gives you IBS.
Yeah, you have. I got an upset stomach.
Yeah,
There's a
you gotta
difference
poop.
between
You gotta poop harder.
intolerance.
Dude, you know how many times I give myself the upset stomach?
Well,
You've told us multiple times.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure I did it this week.
Roast beef.
yeah, stay away from that roast beef, bro.
She's been pretty decent, okay, about checking dates sometimes before she buys meat.
Sometimes.
I don't want to say anything, but is she trying to be a Black Widow?
Jason, she just gives you a sandwich and
Yeah.
this is good. You should tell her counting money.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just eat it. Whatever.
Money doesn't just grow on trees, Jason. Eat the damn
It
sandwich.
comes out of the bank. You know where that's coming from? Insurance.
Okay, so this one is new. I didn't really go deep dive into this one because it was a slideshow.
Yeah.
And okay, so this is
I see a lot of pickles in that picture.
yeah.
I'm
So
down
this
with
is this is the 10 food trends at the National Restaurant Association show. So this show evidently
What the
is like the big deal, like the Super Bowl of food shows.
Yeah.
It happens in Chicago once a year. I get invited every year, but I'm not going to Chicago. I want to just go eat for
Right.
free.
Yeah.
Like just walk around, and eat all day.
I'd probably
You
make trouble
see,
with this one.
just seeing that new plant-based options. That's not salmon. That's not
Yeah, like, all right, so
caviar.
since we're here, we'll scroll down, let's talk about it. So, new plant-based options is plant-based seafood. This is the new thing coming up. So, your tuna is not tuna in your sushi. Your
It's
salmon... Tuna.
No,
Oh, God, no.
Way to ruin it for
Guess
everybody.
who's not eating
Yeah,
your sashimi?
Okay, so pictured here are
Wow.
fish analogs made out of konjac root and
yeah.
rolled into sushi from Bolgna sushi. So so that is
So you got Impossible Foods and Beyond Meat going into the sushi world.
I mean, I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like, could you imagine what that smells like? I mean really,
I
dude.
would
Like
farts.
you smelled Beyond Meat in the freezer. It's
Farts.
frozen, and it still smells like dog food.
Oh, I've ruined someone's day by telling them
And this, like, you thawed it out, and then you're just gonna take a bite out of it.
that. Yeah,
Right.
I'm good.
like this one right here. I don't know if that's avocado.
I mean, I would be happier if you just told
It
me
should
it
be
was
avocado.
avocado.
I would
Like, I would eat that
That's
just
the
knowing
one
that
I'd
it
be
was.
pretty sure it is avocado, yeah.
Is that avocado? Is that salmon? Is that roe? It can't be roe.
No.
So what are the black things on top of it?
It's plant-based caviar.
Yeah, dude, it's tapioca. Like, it comes in your bubble tea.
It's Trojan.
All right, moving on.
If you tell
Okay.
me,
Premium meat.
if you tell me that shit's plant-based, I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
I mean, that would be impressive if it was
like
plain.
it.
All right. I mean, so just premium meats. People, meat prices are going up. Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still getting pretty good deals
For now.
for
now.
But again, what we purchased to grind.
No, I understand that, but still, even those start, ready to start going
What's that word?
through the roof.
Iberico?
Where?
Iberico?
Well, you pointing at your screen doesn't use the mouse.
Iberico pork. It's a it's a heritage brand. pork,
Domestic
yeah.
Iberico pork. Yes, it was raised in Texas.
Yep.
Good old Texas.
So meats, premium meats are trending.
Yeah, Wagyu.
Oh,
I got people asking for Wagyu all the
I
time.
don't know what's African
Really?
food.
Yeah.
Do you guys don't care just because it's stupid expensive and the shelf life is short? Like,
That and then at the same time, like, we get Prime. I'll take the Prime over, like, literally quarter the cost, if not better.
I mean, what about like ground wagyu? I mean, obviously, like
talking
I know what it costs.
$100 a pound.
No, it ain't that much. I mean, that's what you would probably have to charge.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, nobody's paying $100 a pound for burger.
no.
No.
I mean,
No.
no, let's not say nobody. There's somebody out there that'll pay.
Yeah, I
more.
know. They live right next door.
All right. So West African food. I'm not 100% certain on what West African food entails.
Stews.
Nigerian, I guess.
I mean, yeah, like the pictures, like nuts and seeds. Like
I was about to say, is that like
that's pumpkin seeds, like papitas.
Scroll down.
Yeah. Scroll down so we
There-
can read.
that-
Is that all of it?
That's it.
that's it?
That's it. Okay, great guys.
Hey.
Okay, so
By the way,
pretzels are a
by the way,
trend,
every
are coming
picture
back.
By the way, every picture I'm scrolling all the way down, so
Okay.
it's like a line of text.
So they really went. So whoever wrote this article was like, you know what? Yeah, that's good enough. Like they were probably full. They probably walked this whole food show and like, you know what?
I mean, my
Pretzels.
quota for the day: pretzels.
I mean, these pretzels look good.
They look good as shit.
They're obviously like handmade, soft pretzels,
Yeah.
pretzel nuggets. You know, Bavarian pretzels, obviously.
The little pretzel bits.
I can go for some pretzels. Right
See,
now.
I'm not a pretzel fan, man.
You were eyeing those pretzels.
I
at
like-
I
Lidl.
was on the pretzels at Lidl. Yes, I was.
I mean, I like
They're buy
pretzels.
one,
I
get
like
one free.
pretzel sticks, like the short ones, the real skinny short
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. Pretzels.
I think I don't like pretzels because fins.
Well, and I do not care for a pretzel bun. I don't want you to put my burger on a pretzel bun.
Yeah,
But what was that ham and cheese one that they did at Finn's?
it was the pretzel
Yeah.
burger.
Oh, they had
Yeah,
ham and
pretzel-
cheese on
Yeah,
it.
ham and cheese on top of burger with the
I
pretzel.
think I just made it in the kitchen without the burger. I just made like a ham and cheese, like
Yeah.
a grilled ham and cheese, like on a pretzel.
Still good.
Bavarian,
Yeah.
Very-
yeah,
pretzels,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Gotta be a Bavarian.
No, it was you had the
because it
burger
had a
with the-
bechamel sauce.
Yeah.
That went
Yeah,
on.
you had the pretzel burger with the ham and cheese, and then you had the Bavarian.
Stop.
I'm sorry, I keep on forgetting. I can't hear y'all, but yeah.
Doom, doom, doom. What? Labor saving food? Get
What
out
the
of town.
The fuck
Shit
is
that's
it?
already pre-made and pre-cut and pre-packaged. What are you talking about?
Isn't that shit we had at fucking Holiday Inn for that one fucking butler party?
Probably. Like obviously labor savers. I mean, you know, nobody wants to cut a cheesecake into miniature squares, you know. But if it already comes that way for your butler pass, like, I mean, for catering, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
this is not a restaurant thing. Continue. Advertisement. What?
What the fuck?
Okay, seaweed
I
snack.
get
That
Sea
says
veggie burgers.
Basil pesto.
All right, I like basil and pesto.
that is a basil pesto flavored sea veggie burger.
But I like basil pesto.
And for that reason,
I'm out.
yeah. Like,
But a
I mean,
whole
it's probably
fucking-
not bad. It probably tastes like toasted sesame seeds.
But like a whole burger of that shit.
Or like fucking what you call nori.
Yeah,
Hey, Dennis, this is
this is all you.
I'm fucked.
How do you say that with an
Eat
I?
meaty.
I'd say meaty.
Eat meaty.
Eat meaty, so it's mushrooms. Mushroom burgers. The meaty. Oh, so mushroom burnt ends. Okay. I mean,
Crispy cutlet.
Now see, you can't make that. You don't know how it tastes.
yeah, that is.
That's
true.
not a. You can't say. Like,
You wouldn't even be able to make that noise.
Yeah.
You're throwing
that
me
would be the
so.
noise. As you're screaming for help.
Dennis, where's your EpiPen? It's in the drawer in your kitchen. We're in Chicago.
I got 2 EpiPens at the house to make sure I got someone if I gotta go somewhere.
But I mean, okay, with the mushroom thing, go back real fast. The mushroom, meaty, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like cauliflower pretending to be something it's not, right?
Yeah.
But it's a mushroom, and you're just putting barbecue sauce on it and smoking it.
Yeah.
So
Animal-free barbecue experience.
I like mushrooms.
I was gonna say, people. I feel like this
It's
whole
like-
mushrooms as a meat thing is probably not bad if you like mushrooms.
Yeah, I mean, like
Because
portobellos
especially
and
if
stuff.
you're, yeah,
eat
like a
them.
portobello.
Lucky to
Like,
hate 'em, yeah.
but I hate mushrooms.
That's fair, and you're allowed to
But I feel
you're allowed to
like-
dislike something, but don't walk around saying you're allergic to mushrooms.
Exactly.
You know, like
But I
Dennis,
feel like
because
this is-
that takes credit away from
I-
Dennis, who is physically allergic to mushrooms, and then so many people are allergic to mushrooms. I stop believing them.
Yeah, but no, I do believe
No, I
that the
mean-
mushroom one being meat would be a lot more realistic than it, like the cauliflower doing it, because mushrooms take on so much flavor.
They got
Like,
they're
They got the
protein.
umami.
and they are very
It is protein,
meaty, I guess. Like,
and the texture is close.
yeah, that one I see.
I mean, at
and
Crown
I don't
Plaza,
think that would be bad.
at Crown Plaza, we had a portobello patty melt thing, and
Yeah.
people kept on getting confused, thinking that it was
like a patty melt with a portobello on it.
yeah, like the
like
portobello was
slices.
the bun type of shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But it was literally the portobello was the meat.
Yeah, yeah. Like I
And-
worked at a restaurant called the Angry Chef, and we had a wrap.
Said the Angry Chef.
Yeah, the Angry Chef, and there was a wrap on the menu, and it was just like a counter service kind of place.
Yeah.
and we had a wrap on there called the Fun Guy, and it was literally like a sautéed portobello with onions and like melted cheese, and like it was delicious. Like the portobello, like talking like old school balsamic marinated. Like you had to scrape the gills out, like get them marinated, and then like you grilled it like a burger. Then we sliced it and like threw it back on there, mixed in the cheese and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and, like it was good. I mean, this is like fucking 2003. Like we were way ahead. We were edgy calling it the Fun Guy. We also had a burrito, not a burrito. Yeah. We had a burrito on the menu called the Big Ass Burrito. Like literally like in 2003, we had ass on the menu and people complained about it.
Sounds about right.
People would come in and people would come in and complain about the name of the restaurant, the Angry Chef. They're like,
why is he
there's
angry?
there's so much anger in the world. I don't think that you should have named your restaurant the Angry Chef. And he was like, get out.
You want to see me get angry? You don't like me when I'm angry.
Next.
You don't say angry motherfucker?
I'm still fucked.
Okay, so is this... You are.
Yeah.
So it's truffles.
I've never had an actual truffle.
I don't understand
I like
the
truffle
hype.
oil.
Yeah, I've had oil and stuff like
I
Like
that.
don't
the
think I've
oils
had
and
it.
all
I
that,
don't
like
care
having
for
an
it.
I remember
actual truffle.
Julie ruined the fucking fries fired in duck fat. Poured fucking damn truffle all over. I'm like, well, I can't eat no more. I'm like, fucker.
Truffle
Is that
oil. Who knows? Probably.
Probably just weren't thinking truffle and mushroom.
Yeah.
Well, he was trying to add flavor. I mean, and truffle oil has its place.
Truffle
It gets
oil on fries is
overused.
delicious sometimes.
A lot of times, like people say they use truffle fries and all this crap, and like the truffle is missing.
It's
Yeah.
the oil. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, like shaved truffle to me, it's not. I don't think it's worth the price. Is that like?
Yeah.
The price, the reason why it's so fucking pricey is just because of the way it's fucking harvest.
Well, yeah, pigs and dogs, like they hunt them down.
right.
Like you can't cultivate them. You got to find them out in the wild.
Yeah,
So they're foraged.
but you got fucking pigs. Just throw them motherfuckers out there.
Hey man, if we had a truffle pig, we'd probably like truffles more.
I can get down with this one.
Pickles.
I can get down with
Okay,
this one.
so this is just I'm gonna go like a blanket statement. It's pickled items.
Yeah.
Like not just like what everyone says is like you think pickles, you think cucumbers.
I see
Because-
some tomatillos.
Yeah, some pickled tomatillos. I mean, like
I'd just sit there all day and eat all of them.
I
You don't
mean,
have
again,
enough
like you got
toothpicks.
sours, you got half sours, like
You got dill, you got
there's
garlic.
just so
yeah.
many different ways to do it, and I think like my personal right now, like I'm more in like the Asian kimchi style pickling.
Mhm.
Question: what's the favorite type of pickle?
Clausen's.
Oh no, I'm saying
Let's
like
say, did you really just ask that in this house?
Sorry.
Did you really ask that in this house?
Favorite style pickle.
Dill.
Cold stored.
Yeah, cold stored, not cooked, dill, crispy
Kosher
dills.
dill pickle.
Yeah, not like the one.
No one likes bread and butter,
No.
right?
Oh, I do not.
Fuck bread and butter.
I do
Thank
not
you.
like bread and butter. What you?
I fucking hate bread and butter.
Even if someone at this table liked bread and butter,
I'd say
would
fuck
you be
you.
like? Would you like? Cause you checked. You're like, no one likes bread and butter, right? Like we're clear for me to say that bread and butter sucks.
Oh yeah, because
Were you worried that there was going to be
'cause
repercussions?
then if you did, I would just delete. I would just delete your number.
Okay. Delete my name.
I'll delete
That's
your
funny.
number, I'm
Like
not
they do
talking to you
listen.
anymore. No, I don't understand the purpose of bread and butter
It's popped
pickle.
up.
All right, so you want to talk about it?
No.
You brought it up. So
I do like bread and butter. Thank you very much.
Oh, I think they're.
I don't hate them.
Here,
Especially we got these ones at the shop. It's a horseradish pickle. It's a sweet horseradish pickle. It's kind of like bread and butter, but it's got horseradish in it and everything.
I feel like
Dude, those like chopping them up, mixing like tuna salad or egg salad. or
that's
anything like
different,
that.
though.
That's
It's
just
got a
shit.
horseradish in
Yeah.
it.
I
It's
have
not
feeling-
like your standard
Straight
I
bread
feel
and
like
butter.
bread
yeah.
and butter. You have to put it with something. But like just,
Yeah, hamburger.
No. Like
I'd say like fucking.
the whole point in the pickle,
Potato
on
salad,
the whole point in the pickle on a burger is to cut through the fat. So you
Yeah,
need the
and
acid.
Yeah.
And then like I don't want your sweet shit on my burger.
Because the
It's
reason
like
why
sweet relish. That shit shouldn't exist.
the reason why I hate fucking sweet
You don't like
relish, fuck
Chicago
that.
style
Like,
dogs, then?
Huh?
Like,
You don't like the Chicago style dog, then?
that see the neon relish there. I don't think it's as sweet as like the crap you get from Heinz.
Like the reason why I hate bread and
shit
butter
tastes like
is
straight
'cause
sugar.
I guess this place did not get. It was in Texas actually, because I used to like bread and butter and everything like that. And then we before we got to San Marcos, we stopped at this little burger joint place. And apparently, I guess they didn't have dill pickles. It was a little burger joint type of thing like that, so they had bread and butter. And they threw like 7 or 8 fucking bread and butter pickles on top of the fucking burger, and I could not. No, it wasn't Whataburger. It was a fucking different place. But I couldn't eat anything like after that sandwich. Like I was just like, nah, fuck this shit. I took another pickle. I was like, it's bread and butter. I was like, fuck this shit. I can't
Like
eat
when,
it.
like when we worked at the hotel, like we had pickles, and like certain staff members would build deli trays with bread and butter pickles, and we would like, all right, but you also have to put dill pickles on here. Like you can't just like the world doesn't want you to put a gallon of bread and butter pickles on their deli tray. Like they just don't. Like I'm with you on that. They have a place. I just don't think that.
That place only.
I don't know what the place is.
Charcuterie board.
Well, maybe. I mean, like, yes, if you had, like, this picture, and you had, like, a pickle bar, bread and butter should be up there. I mean, I would eat those alone, like, not on something.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just eating pickles.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, yeah, but dill pickles.
I like dill.
That's my go-to.
Dill and garlic ones and
Dill,
or,
hot
like,
or garlic?
hot pickles. Yeah.
hot pickles.
Kiggles. Yeah.
Shit, go to 7-Eleven. They got the bitchin'.
Yeah, the little
bag.
pouches. Those are, like, one of my favorite
But
snacks.
are they still dill?
Mm-hmm.
They're still dill.
They're dill hot.
Exactly. So it's not a fucking gross
Oops.
pickle.
You're up. Like, what's next? What's trendy now? So now we got to figure out
Did you
pickles.
put potatoes in the oven? And
I did.
Put them in there?
I put them in there.
Are they still put in?
I just put them in there. Like maybe like 10 minutes ago. Do you need to go check them?
Yeah.
Stab them with a fork. Yes. Oh, so did we finish? Was that the end of the
No,
train?
I think it just it
It
fucked
froze?
up. Yeah.
Because there was 10. We were getting close to the end.
I just want to discuss my hatred for bread and butter pickles.
That smells delicious. Yeah, we might have got to the end of it.
You may have.
8, 9. No,
Oh,
we got
one
one
more.
more.
We got one more. So they did.
Tahini.
Oh,
Other plants being
crap.
plants.
You know, I don't hate that. Okay, so other plants like tahini, we know it's sesame seeds.
Yeah.
Like hummus, we know what it is. Like guacamole. Like when you tell me something, what it is, and it's not trying to pretend to be something else, I don't have an issue. I eat vegetables,
Cauliflower.
people. Dude, I eat cauliflower. I just don't want it to be like my mashed potatoes. Because whatever it is, when cauliflower is made into something else, if you're chewing it and you exhale it, you smell a fart. That is all. That is it's farty. That's the best little fart bombs. Again, broccoli's the same way.
Yeah.
So is Brussels sprouts.
Asparagus
Like
for a lot of
if
people.
it's not done, well, that's pea.
Oh yeah.
But again, like I don't mind vegetables. Like just
Honestly,
let
I
them
eat-
be, man. Let them be.
Honestly, I
Let
eat
'em be.
more
Let 'em
vegetables,
be.
and fruits and vegetables than I do meat. Like I eat like a whole fucking pepper and like 3 fucking cucumbers or mini cucumbers for lunch on top of like a sandwich with like 3 pieces of fucking turkey meat on it, and then like an apple or this. I eat fucking
Yeah, you're eating the healthy way.
yeah.
You eat healthy at lunch so you can grub at dinner.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's like I try to skip lunch because I know dinner's probably going to be bad for me.
Like, dude, a lot of people in there, they have like a little sandwich of this. I'm like, I have like 4 fucking whole vegetables in my fucking bag.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm just like, fuck it. Here's some ranch.
Like again,
here's
like I
some-
tell Melissa, like like to bring like grazing food,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like because like on the food truck of Team Fat Kid, You
can't
probably
keep
don't
on
need to be
eating that.
grazing all the time, like because it's French fries. You know, it's
Yeah.
bacon. You know, like bring carrot sticks, bring celery sticks.
Buy those little mini cucumbers that are becoming popular now. Like, it's just,
Yeah, now they're popular and they're going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
no
Say
one
you're-
buy them.
You're got the TFK ranch on there, so you know they pay them.
see, I'm trying not to eat the TFK ranch either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, fucking cherry tomatoes.
I want a
those-
fire ranch. A fire ranch.
Yeah, fire ranch is good.
I don't know if y'all are like me with fucking cherry tomatoes.
to you by Team Packet
Fire
Food and Fire Ranch. Don't forget to swing by the truck. Get your bottle of fire sauce and ranch. That thick ranch with 2 C's. It literally
that.
says it on the bottle. Thick. It says thick with 2 C's and ranch.
Nice.
See, I pronounce the K,
Damn,
Oh,
that's
thick.
good.
but it's 2 C's. Get your thick ranch from Team Fat Kid Food Truck today. Maybe not today because it's Memorial Day. We're not open. But
Starting Wednesday. Go back on Wednesday. All right, what's the next one?
I don't know. It's your article. Bologna. Or should we do this one?
We just did that.
yeah.
I meant that one, but
Click it.
bologna.
I don't remember this one.
My bologna has a first name. It's
I
H-O-N-E.
don't care what bologna's made of. It's fucking delicious.
Okay, first off, the picture doesn't do bologna justice.
It
I mean,
does
that
not.
does look like bologna, and that is a big smear
Of
of
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise on both sides of the sandwich. I mean, yes, I have eaten the bologna sandwich in this fashion.
Same here.
I don't.
But-
But you also got to put mustard on
Yeah,
there,
you-
Yes,
Yellow
they did
mustard, yeah.
mustard,
and or
a little
American
lettuce,
cheese.
a little tomato, a little cheese. You
No
know, goes a
lettuce,
long
no
way.
lettuce.
See, lettuce, tomato.
I just do American cheese
like you
on
need
that.
that crisp. You need that crisp good.
I love
You
it.
know what? A little heat action would have done that
fried
well.
bologna sandwich.
Yeah, fried bologna, man.
With the little slice in there, so you got the Pac-Man.
All right, so
How
I
do we
did
do
not.
How do we do the fried bologna for cabin fever? It was just flat top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we threw in the fryer for a second.
No.
No.
You like, well, we could have. It probably would have been pretty damn good. No, I think about
Because
it. But it was thick cut, so we didn't have to cut the X in it
Yeah.
to like let the heat go
yeah,
underneath
yeah.
the steam. Because we cut it, it was probably like half an inch thick.
It was,
Nice.
yeah, it was,
And
it was
so,
about
yeah,
that
so-
hard.
Way fried
like-
bologna sandwich supposed to be.
Yeah, so like when you fried it, it was basically
It gets a
like
crust on it, yeah.
you're pretty much cooking a burger at this point. Like,
Because I
it's like-
thought we fried it for a second and literally threw it in there, and then
I mean,
fucked
look,
up.
man, I don't know what you did when I wasn't there, but I'm telling you, like, you just had to throw it on the flat top and cook it. Like, it's already cooked.
Yeah,
You just had to flip it over and just get the good char on the outside and eat it through.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good topic right there, mortadella versus bologna.
A
But we'll come
huge
back.
difference, yeah.
We'll come back around. So, what do you think is in the bologna? It's a sauce.
It's an emulsification.
Oh, okay. So it's
It's
a
an
hot dog. It's a really big
hot dog, yes.
So
It's the truth.
yeah, I mean,
no, I'm just saying, like, what we gonna make? Big ass hot dogs or these little ass hot dogs?
There's a place that actually makes a damn thing like this damn big. It's like
Yeah.
it's a 5-pound hot dog.
Well, if we make these big ass hot dogs, we're gonna have to cook.
and you literally, that's how you cook it. You fucking slice it thick and fry it and throw it on the grill.
You want these hot dog hamburgers?
so we'll go to the butcher's corner here. What parts are going into bologna?
That depends on the place. That honestly, that depends on the place. Like,
Well, let's say let's go in
Like,
the higher end.
the higher end is-
guatni.
well,
I don't
chicken, pork, all mixed together. It's internal organs.
Chicken
and all that.
buttholes.
Yeah.
Like no, I mean like
chicken
some-
lips and everything. You know, like lips and assholes.
I don't,
Look,
believe, I don't,
You
I
know,
don't believe
like-
that. Some varieties are made from premium cuts of meat.
Yeah, that's the
Some
higher.
varieties,
That's the higher
some
ends.
variety,
Yeah,
like that's the stuff
That-
you're getting sliced in the
like,
deli.
Yeah, like boar's head or
yeah.
fucking Dietz and
true,
Watson.
yeah.
Thumbs.
Okay,
I forgot
like
about that
and like people
But like,
say bad things about guatni, and what's the
well, Guatni's owned by Smithfield now too. So
what's
it's
the hot dogs we were talking about the other day that aren't bad? Like Bar
Bar
8. Bar 8. Like, dude, that is like your childhood. You
What?
were at the pool, cookout, your dad burnt the hell out of the outside of the hot
You
dog.
mean Oscar
Yeah.
Myers?
Huh?
You mean Oscar Myers?
No, Bar 8, like the shitty brand. It's like in the, not on the
Oh.
shelf, dude. It's in like the well at the bottom,
Yeah.
under the shelves.
Okay.
It's not near the shelf. You gotta like do this and be like,
You mean them chicken and
Damn
beef franks and
myself,
shit?
Yeah, dude, I don't hate those.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love an all beef hot dog.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes, like,
Which is
nostalgia, if you're dumping
normally
chili
what
on
we
it,
get.
you know, like...
Yeah, you go,
My
you
all
go
beef
slop
hot
dog,
dog
you know,
has
like you
all
got wear
pork.
every damn topping. You got the damn.
Yeah, I'm not worried
mustard,
about the snap on this
onions,
thing.
Chili, fucking damn
Like,
relish. you got
at the
fucking
end, I'm
damn
going to be using
sauerkraut,
my fork to eat it with my mac and cheese anyway.
right.
Like,
I don't like
All right.
Are they trying to make that sound like I don't want to eat anymore? Like, because come on.
What? Gastrointestinal tracts, cows, sheep, and hot.
Yeah,
and
it's
hogs?
called a casing, bro.
Yeah, that's what they. That's
You ever had
that's
it?
the
That's
snap.
You ever had a snap dog?
Yeah, I was about
That's
to say.
a sheep casing right there.
I was about to say that's literally
That's sheep.
from your usual shit.
I mean, they also make synthetic ones.
Yeah, they're collagen ones. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this here.
Now this is a real good one right here because like talking about the difference between mortadella versus Bologna, and because Bologna it's named after Bologna, Italy, and everything, but mortadella is always
You heard
gonna-
it too, right? Bologna.
Yeah,
Is that how we're calling it?
that's the actual name of the region of Italy is Bologna.
Bologna.
Yeah.
Bologna.
Bologna, yeah. But at the same time, yeah. But like mortadella is totally different because it's not a full emulsification because it's got chunks of coarse ground fat and pistachios.
Not always pistachio, but there's always
There's a nut. There's always at least one nut.
Is there?
yeah, sometimes it's
Is
sheep,
there?
sometimes it's sheep. You know, they're trying to match it with the casing.
Right?
I'm sure she's only
No, but
one
I've
nut.
had mortadella that was just like had the fat chunks in it. Did not have the pistachio.
Yeah.
But
There's some that'll
I've
have
seen
it,
it.
but-
I've seen it both ways.
Like when we had it at the shop, it had a pistachio in it.
Yeah, like I've definitely like if you're buying it pre-sliced.
Why
Yeah.
though?
But you very well could have just gotten some part of it that didn't have pistachio.
Well, we've
in
bought it several times. and it
I'm
doesn't
sure
always
there's
have the
history
pistachio.
of that and everything.
But
Like,
I've heard
the
I've heard it
mortadella-
called like the king of lunch meats.
It is, like especially like if you go up in New York and everything, like a pork store, because like they actually separate the way the butchers are up there. You got a pork store, you got a beef store, this and that.
What?
Yes,
You're bullshitting me.
dude, go to a pork store and get a sandwich. I guarantee you, it will change your life.
The pork store?
Oh, dude,
That is like some union shit right there. Like, dude,
I only
like,
cut pork.
yeah, I only cut pork.
That's
So
all
I
that
gotta,
pro- that's
so
all
I
that
gotta go to
process
the
is.
chicken store. I gotta go to the pork store, and I gotta like
That sounds like
Chicken
some
store you go to the grocery store
1940s
for, but, you
fucking New York mafia shit. Like
pretty
hey,
much
go-
that was the way it was too. But
yeah, man, I'm trying to make meatballs. What are you gonna put in it?
Hey, yo,
I gotta go to 4 stores, dude. Like,
Go to the
You gotta
pork
go
store,
get the ground beef. You gotta
deposit
get some
from
ground
them,
pork. You gotta
go-
get some ground veal. But the
veal and beef are in the
veal
same store.
beef, so you know, like you're good. But at the same time, like you get a mortadella sandwich with some gabagool, a little bit of prosciutto, and then some
like
provolone
so
cheese. Yeah.
you're saying like in the pork store they're curing meats as well?
Yes,
and not so much in
It's a lot-
the beef store is just a butcher.
pretty much. They might have some cured products and everything in there, like like some salami.
It sounds like
beef salami.
so
Yeah.
much work, man.
Dude,
like just the
I always
travel.
joke. I want to take our USD inspector up to New York so I could watch them have a heart attack. Because with the regulations they have down here and everything, like we walk in there, you're gonna see fucking sausages and pepperonis, salamis, and everything just hanging from the fucking rafters. Here,
Yeah.
if once I open the package, I got 7 days to sell it. Otherwise, I got to throw the entire piece away. I'm like, the mold's what gives it a flavor. Like, what the fuck?
I just like this quote right here.
Yeah.
Mortadella is to bologna as fresh. Roasted turkey on Thanksgiving is to sliced turkey lunch meat.
I agree with that statement.
I just want to know, like,
All right, so that was like you scroll
why
down because we're gonna get to
pistachios?
the Oscar Mayer part. Say again.
Like, why pistachios and peppercorns?
It's just because it's
Region.
Italian.
It's a region, that's why.
Okay.
It
I
is
mean-
weird.
I was about to,
Why
like,
is
why
pistachios
throw
a
some
liquid?
nuts into your fucking random mesh of
Well,
meat?
I mean, like okay, so like you,
Texture.
Protein, I don't
Like,
know,
remember
Texture.
Olive loaf?
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like they don't
flavor.
make that anymore. Do
Yeah, they do.
they?
They still make olive loaf,
Like,
and,
so-
and a pepper and pimento loaf too. Yeah,
Yeah, like they've been putting like chunks of crap into
bologna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
emulsified meats.
No, yeah, I mean, pretty much just like
But
fucking
nuts
fruitcake.
is weird. Yes, if
Yeah.
you're thinking of lunch meat, putting nuts in it does it's
Texture.
It's
fucking
weird
At least
to
nowadays,
it's weird
I
to
guess.
us.
Yes, but
At least nowadays. I guess.
mortadella
I'm just saying,
hasn't
I
been readily
understand what he's
available in the
asking.
United
You
States.
guys like it, so you're defending it.
No. Like mortadella hasn't been readily available in the United States. Like since, like it's not like it's always just been around. It's
Like,
like it's
me-
like new, like in the 2000s.
Like,
Like me,
yeah,
I
like,
fucking
like-
love
I've never
pistachios.
heard of it for so.
I fucking love pistachios. So I mean, I would think.
have you had mortadella?
I don't think I have.
You should definitely
Yeah,
check it
yeah,
out, dude. With the
definitely.
fat chunks in it.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Like the whole sandwich kind of melts in your mouth.
yeah.
All right,
have
so
to- Not in your hands.
Oscar Mayer, one of the best-known bologna producers, sells one bologna variety made from it mechanically
Mechanically
separated
separated
chicken and pork.
Bam.
with a little bit of beef. All right, so we're gonna say that they're using.
There you go. According to USDA, mechanically separated meat is a paste-like and batter-like meat product produced by forcing bones with attached edible meat under high pressure through a sieve or similar device to separate the bone from the edible meat tissue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're just it's steamed, high pressure, and it's just it's the paint goo.
Pretty
Right.
much.
I mean, it's overground. It's overhandled meat.
Yeah.
Like you've overhandled it.
Like-
What are you gonna do with it now? I'm gonna put it in a tube and smoke it.
Yeah.
You know, is bologna smoked?
Season it first. Yeah.
Is
yeah,
bologna
it's
smoked?
Yeah, it's smoked.
So it's smoked and cured like a hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's already done. Like when you get it from the store, you just eat it. Like you can cook it. You can just throw it on your bread. I like bologna.
I love bologna.
I did have a story like one time when I was in the army and we were on guard duty, and obviously someone has to be there at all times.
Yeah, no matter what.
So
yeah.
usually there's two of you.
Yeah.
You know, so
One
like one
sleeping,
person can sleep,
the
you
other
know, do
person
whatever.
will- yeah.
One person's like watching.
Yeah.
So my I'm gonna say his name too because Specialist Sifford was in charge. He was in charge because I think I was a PFC at the time. Maybe not even a PFC. We're on guard duty, and so Specialist Sifford was like, "Hey, Fossey, I'm gonna run home. It's lunchtime, you know, whatever." And he's like,
Yeah.
"When I come back, you can run home." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I was like, I don't have my car here. Like, I got dropped off today, whatever."
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right, cool." He's like, "I'm gonna run home." He's like, "I'm gonna grab a sandwich." He's like, "I'll make you a sandwich and I'll just bring you back a sandwich."
Yeah.
I was like, "Cool, man. I like sandwiches." You know?
Have you met me?
Yeah, it's like, I was like, yeah, sweet. I'll just, yeah, I'm standing. It's a gate guard at a motor pool, man. Like we ain't doing shit. There ain't nobody inside, and I'm standing at the only gate that has an entrance. Like the big gates are closed. Like it's a walkway entrance. I'm sitting in a foldable chair. Like you have to run me over to get in here. So I'm just sitting there. This is pre-phone.
Yeah.
Like pre.
Way before mobile phones were around, yeah.
I mean, there was mobile phones
Before the words
but it-
face and book were even put together.
Yeah, like, it was before my in space got put together.
Yeah. Yeah, and like back whenever you had to like hit, the text. If you wanted to send a text message, you had to work
And
for that
it cost
shit.
money.
Yeah.
What was it called? Like
Mobile?
the texting. Like when you had to like
T9?
T9 texting.
Yeah.
Oh, it used to be a fucking...
It's like 10, 15 cents per text.
Yeah. It's like 2 cents a fucking letter, whatever. It's
That's
like,
why. Is that why we came up with abbreviations for everything?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
and it was like like
IH8.
no, because that stemmed from pagers. But pagers, you just sent numbers.
Yeah.
And like people would have to know what the numbers like.
The alphabet was on the numbers. Yeah.
You had to know what letters were on the buttons of your phone.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. I had the fucking T9 phone. I was doing this shit in class, just down below the desk.
She would be driving, not even looking at her phone, T9 and like with her thumb, like.
You're like,
I was like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1,
I
1, 2, 2, 2,
I don't
2,
think
2.
I ever sent a text message before I met her. True story. All right, so
They made
How
it very
old are you?
difficult. iPhone has made it very difficult to text, do other things.
texting.
I could do that now, though.
Like, I try.
Okay, so my story ends with this. Specialist Sifford comes back to the motor pool. He's carrying 2 bags of sandwiches. Like, because whatever happened, like, he got home, didn't get a chance to eat. His wife made the sandwiches.
Yeah.
So he comes back. He's basically brought us both lunch, and we're just going to chill here.
Going home at dinner.
Muzzaletta?
Huh?
Is it Muzzaletta?
Nope. Oh, fuck. I wish.
Yeah,
We're on
right.
bologna. We're on bologna. So...
Yeah.
So he gives me like my sandwich bag, and I'm like, sweet man, thank you. First bite. There's things that happen in your first bite.
Her laugh is just making me think you got a lot of pain and you coming.
They didn't take the wrapper off, did they?
Yeah. So yes, the red outside
Oh,
is still on the
Yeah,
bologna.
the floss.
The meat floss is still there. But so I bite in, and a lot of things happen all at once. Okay, it's white bread. It's not toasted. It's good. It's soft. It's nice.
There ain't no
It's
mayonnaise.
made for a bologna.
There ain't no
It
It's
is
fucking
all over your
ketchup.
mouth now.
Oh wow!
It's ketchup
Oh fuck!
and bologna and the meat floss. So I bite into it, and like it goes like
Right
perfectly,
between the- Yep.
like by your incisors.
Yeah, that's why
And
it's
like-
called meat floss. Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he bites into his, and like I'm like, you pause for a second, like I'm not trying to be
Yeah,
rude. My man
yeah.
just brought me lunch, and he's looking at me. He's like, "What the fuck?" And Specialist Sifford is a black gentleman, college educated. He's in the army to pay off his loans.
Yeah.
He is married to a white lady.
That explains it.
And he's looking at me like, what the fuck, man? My wife does not know that you gotta take the red shit off of bologna. And I looked at him and I was like, motherfucker, she put ketchup on it. I mean, we're in the army. We peeled that shit off and we ate those sandwiches.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, evidently she thinks that's just a big ass hot dog. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You're like, yeah, we're just out here eating cold hot dogs on white bread. Like,
The army way.
dude, like, and it's like, shit, man, we used that floss though. Like, you got to get all the meat off of it. Like, all right, what's the last?
Dude, I
topic?
honestly had someone at Amazon. Like, I had a bologna sandwich that I made myself and everything, and I forgot to take the floss off early this fucking morning.
So
when I went to go
enough
eat the
said.
Sandwich,
You pulled it off.
before I even bit into it, I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to take the floss off."
Because not all bologna is created
Yeah.
equal. It doesn't always have the red floss.
Or
I mean,
the
shit, I'm
person
making-
that slices it usually takes it off so that
Well,
way
when you
they
buy
go
it
slow.
packaged, like Oscar Mayer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watney usually has the red shit
Yeah.
there on the outside.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I forgot to make it the day before, so. And this dude, like, break room, shoot to shit, but usually you try and find your own little space and everything. I was like, fuck, there's not really too much. Dude sitting like 2 seats over to me, sees me take apart my sandwich, take apart the thing. He's like, what is that? I'm like, you never had bologna? He's like, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I always thought it was just like something on it. I was like, do you eat that? He's like, I usually chew on it for a little bit and then I take it out. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, you gotta be shitting me. He's like, no, like, it's part of it, right? Like, yeah, it's part of it. And
It's part of the
packaging.
manufacturing process.
I was like, in the packaging, you take it off before you fucking put it on your bread.
Like, when people say, like, that tastes like cardboard, they're not really eating the cardboard. And they don't really know what cardboard tastes like. I hope.
And then he basically just told me he thought it was like, he knew it was kind of packaging after I started talking to him for a second. And then he was like, I thought it was like, just like,
It's a different kind. That's a different kind of snap casing. That's a snap bologna.
That ain't snap.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, damn,
What's
dude.
the next? I think it's the last topic for the podcast coming up.
He was fucking young as shit, by the way. He
Yeah.
wasn't some 40-year-old dude. They're going, oh, that's what shit on bologna looks like. Was it resetting?
Would you close it?
No.
Well, close it and reopen it. Things are happening.
Making shit happen.
Yeah, right. But yeah, dude, ketchup on bologna. Like,
That's-
first off, we know how I feel about ketchup.
At the same time, I grew up with that.
Ketchup on bologna.
Yeah, I grew up with that.
Mayonnaise ketchup, like fancy sauce, or did you
Ketchup
just...
and mustard.
Mayo and mustard. That's it.
Next
I
one
think
down,
we're
number
yeah,
5.
right there. This is a change of subject.
Oh, I'll say.
No, wait, this is 100% subject.
At the same time, that's a great movie right there.
We went from bologna to the 30 best comedy movies of all time.
I mean, we don't
It's
need...
mental floss, though.
Yeah, it is mentalfloss.com. Like, so, all right, so...
Is it just okay?
All right, so we're gonna scroll through them real fast because a lot of these we're not gonna know. Like the general 1920, not 26.
Damn,
There's
this was like
trailers.
14
if you
years,
go to mentalfloss.com and look up the 30 best comedy movies of all time, like this, the general 1926. I'm gonna go
They
with
still did their own stunts with all that.
It's American
shit.
Civil War, so.
yeah. So we're just gonna move through and see what pops up. Like Duck Soup 1933. Like these Marx Brothers. I don't think that these are what we consider. All right, before we go, and we're gonna go pretty quick on the 30, because this podcast is probably reaching the producers limit.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
past our limit.
All right. So, do we save this one for the next podcast and leave a cliffhanger?
We could.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this one for the next podcast. But everybody's got to name a movie that they think is gonna pop up in the best, at least one, best 30 comedy movies of all time. I'm gonna go Ace Ventura.
I was
He's gonna be on this
do we have
list.
to do Scout's honor that we're not going to go on this website and see that's up there?
Well, you're gonna say it now.
Oh, okay.
It's right there on the screen. The Jerk.
The Jerk.
The Jerk.
I'm younger than both y'all fuckers, so I doubt it'll be up here.
Top Secret.
I
Not a bad one.
I think it'll be up there though. Yeah, I think it'll be up there.
Yeah.
Was that the thing with Leslie Nielsen?
No.
No, that's Airplane.
Airplane or Naked Gun.
Yeah, those are gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Naked Gun.
Those are gonna be there. But
Because
I think like
O.J.
because like at the beginning of this list,
Yeah.
it was obscure as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I'm-
Top Secret is gonna land on this list.
I feel like
that's
they're gonna go
that's gonna be my. I'm gonna go with. Like, we know Ace Ventura is one of the best.
I'm gonna see if it's
So
number one. So they're just going down the list because it's in chronological order. So okay. So I would say either
Naked Gun is good. I think that's going to be on the list. I don't know if all of them will qualify, or is they going to group it as like a Naked Gun series?
Yeah.
Airplane, there's more than one. You know,
Animal House will be on there. Revenge of the Nerds
I was
will be
gonna
on
say
there.
either Naked
See,
Gun.
I don't find Revenge of the Nerds as comedy as we want it to be. Like, I've watched Revenge of the Nerds a lot.
All four?
You're not. I don't know if I've seen the fourth one,
All right.
but you're not laughing your ass off.
At the same time,
I will say
the obscure one, though.
Naked Gun or Spaceballs.
Mel Brooks, man, shit, I didn't even fucking think about that shit. You're good.
For some reason, when I looked at his face, I thought
Blazing Saddles, dude. That's the different kind of comedy, though.
Have you seen the video for it whenever it's being re-released?
this still work, so we could put the things on.
It literally shows like Mel Brooks and then Blazing Saddles and then black screen, the end. For the because like that movie would never be released today.
No, hell no.
No, there's
absolutely
a shitload
not.
of stuff that
Yeah,
would
like,
not be released today.
what movie was it when they're like, a black sheriff? And
That
they like turns and looks at the camera and it's like, it worked in Blazing Saddles. All right, guys. There's gonna. Good job.
I was getting there, but my hand had
As
table.
always, man. Thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. Dennis, you want to get your roll on?
Yeah, once again, thanks for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at Team Fat Kid, on Instagram at Team Fat Kid Nation, on Twitter at Team Fat Kid 1, and on YouTube at Team Fat Kid. For all your knife and apparel needs, you can find us on Instagram at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
That is not Instagram. That is the World Wide Web.
That's
sir.
World Wide Web. Yes, it is.
You can find the food truck on Facebook app,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck
the Twitter.
at Fat_Truck.
You can call us for all your pre-order and catering needs at.
757-427-1586.
Oh, and there's a new secret. We can now accept text.
Ooh, that's
We've
right.
upgraded.
I'm gonna text you every day.
Well, you can text somebody.
Somebody.
You're texting a food truck, not me.
Yeah.
Remember,
Don't say I miss you.
Stay hungry.
be creative.
Don't forget to sharpen your knives.
We did it!
Yeah, he did it! He did it!
I had to get slapped for it though.
Yeah.
Peace, love, and bakeries. We're out of this bitch.
I'm surprised I didn't scream it.
Dude, that garlic is smelling amazing.
I know, right? Happy Memorial Day.